the great tools that we've talked about earlier was a jigsaw, and it works real well and it is very handy. But I've found that I don't care how many tools you get, you can find one more that works for certain jobs that you hadn't thought of or haven't used it for. So we're going to put our blade in there properly, make sure it's in, and so if you're wanting to cut something that is irregular and not exactly round, straight, one way to do it is with a jigsaw. So you can cut a round line on your material. Another way to do this is with this little saw, which is actually, I guess you'd call it an upside down jigsaw, but it ends up being like a bandsaw or something, or a kind of a, what's that other saw? Huh? Scroll saw. You can put a smaller blade in it, but the blade comes up just like a jigsaw. Let me see if I can show you here. Anyway, so what you do is you start it up, and you have a little bit more control, I think. Like I said, you have a little more control, especially when you get the foot at the right level. There is with this, it's called a Blade Runner by WORX, and as I said, and it does have a fence and a miter cutter, miter gauge, so you can run it straight with the fence or with the miter gauge. This is not just a shop tool, it works for that, but as you can see, you can pick this up and carry it on the road with you if you have that type of work to do at a job site. The bandsaw is a little bit better in my estimation, because what a bandsaw does is it has a blade going in simply one direction. Here the blade is going up and down like a jigsaw, and that makes it a little more iffy or a little more difficult to work with. So a bandsaw is running one direction, always cutting, whereas this is an up and down, a vertical up and down movement. Like a jigsaw, as I said, it's just an upside down jigsaw.